changed up the studio a little bit. It looks a
Yeah,
little
we
different.
changed up our background here, guys. It's pretty
Yes,
awesome.
sir. It's been a
Uh,
little while since we've
yeah.
done a podcast.
Welcome
it's been
back to another podcast. You know, it's been a minute. What can we say?
Yes,
You know,
sir.
but
So we were going to continue our school stories, and we are going to talk about that later. But the main thing that we wanted to talk about is the Super Mario Galaxy movie, because that's trending right now.
ooh,
And we
yes.
made a podcast a little while ago when it first got announced, talking about what was we expecting, and now we're going to see what we thought of it. So,
Yes.
what would you like to start off by saying?
Well, I would like to say,
'Cause
first
you
of
watched
all,
it just yesterday, right?
yeah, because I watched it yesterday, so it's still fresh in my mind. I'd like to say that, first of all, good use of music. They used the video game music perfectly in all the scenes. The score was good. Good music, all right? The characters were also pretty good. I liked seeing Yoshi. He was absolutely adorable.
Hey,
oh my
Yoshi.
god, Yoshi was just so cute. Oh my god, he was so...
I know, look, hold on. I'm just pouring my water. Look, I don't know if you can see in the background, but look, y'all, here, I got this Yoshi.
Oh yeah, I see it over there.
Check it out.
Oh, that is
Yeah.
adorable. Aw. Yeah,
Look,
Yoshi.
look.
There's even a parrot that we... Oh, that's cool. You put stuff in there?
It's popcorn. Yeah, it's a popcorn bucket.
Oh, popcorn. Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
We could put... Yeah,
Look.
we know this parrot called Rico on Instagram. He kind of looks like Yoshi.
He's like a
He
bird
looks
version of Yoshi.
it's like the bird Yoshi, yeah. But back to the movie. Yeah, Yoshi was cute and all. Rosalina was, fine, and so was Peach. They were fine. They were good looking. What else we got? Oh yeah. Mario and Luigi. What they did right with Luigi. Luigi got enough.
Wow, Colton's in here.
Oh,
Damn,
Colton. Wait, I can't see chat.
Here. I'll show it for a second. Hold on.
Let's see. Oh, hey, yeah, Yoshi.
Oh, wow. Well, look, the chat is different.
The chat is different. TMJ from FN. Is that what the mixture making?
That's what
I wish I had that. But yeah. Also, Colton,
yeah.
you're always welcome to join us in our videos.
Calls, bro. Yeah, we've
calls,
been waiting for you to call, bro.
You're always welcome to join. So
disappear.
don't ever hesitate. If you want to join, just pop in.
Yeah, because you just
but,
be disappearing out of the blue, and
Yeah, but
anyway, forget about that. But
back to the movie. So yeah, like I was saying, what they did right with screen time with Luigi, they addressed the first criticism of the first movie. Luigi had good screen time, and so did Mario. The bad part about screen time was Rosalina. She didn't get enough screen time at all. She only got, I think, 4 or 5 minutes of screen time. I think it was 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Mostly towards the beginning and the end, like when she was captured and when she was rescued. But most of it was
I didn't even
focused
show her captured a little bit, which I get. It makes sense because she's just stuck in there, not really doing anything. Unlike Luigi, where there are other prisoners in the cell. Remember the first movie?
Yeah. Oh, and another thing that I will say about the movie is that the references are cool and all. Yes. It even got a chuckle out of my dad with classic LCD references from Game & Watch.
LCD, which reference? Oh, Game & Watch?
Yeah.
Mr. Game & Watch, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
but
Colton said spoilers. I can't wait for Daisy to appear in the next. Yeah, we saw.
Oh yeah,
Daisy.
I saw the end credit. After the end credits, they showed Daisy. But yeah, no, my biggest criticism is that they were trying to do too much. And let me explain. Basically, right, you had your Mario and Luigi plot with them trying to obviously rescue Rosalina, and you had them trying to explore the galaxy, right? And then you had Peach and Toad who were trying to do the same thing in a separate part of the galaxy. So you had Mario and Luigi doing their own thing, and then you had Peach and Toad doing their thing.
Was with Mario and Luigi.
Oh, and Yoshi, yeah. And they're doing their own thing.
Technically Bowser for a little bit.
Oh yeah, Bowser. Oh yeah, I didn't even mention that.
Yeah, I like Bowser. I just wish he had a song, bro. He didn't get to sing Peaches or have a new song.
Yes, bro. But I love the dynamic between Bowser Jr. and
Bowser Jr. and Bowser. I
like my favorite part of the movie was when Bowser Jr. was reading Bowser was reading Bowser Jr. a bedtime story, a bedtime.
Did you see the SML reference
with Cody and Jr.
So basically, right? So Bowser had the hand puppets, right? And on one hand, it's mirrored for me, but on one hand, this hand, he had finger puppets of Bowser Jr., Magic Koopa, which is Cody, and then a Koopa, which is Joseph, and on this hand was Bowser. So the three fingers it had was SML. I'm pretty sure Jack Black snuck that in there.
It had to be,
When he
yeah,
did that. Or
because he
whoever-
actually stays in
whoever
touch.
did the puppets.
Because he stays in touch with that stuff, yeah.
Right.
But
Yeah, that was cool.
yeah,
And
Star Fox is cool,
was
yeah.
cool.
But
love
okay, so yeah, let's get to what the critics will say, because this stream is were the critics right. So were they right?
Yeah.
I would say they were like 50% right, because a lot of critics would say, "Oh, the Mario movie, it was terrible. I wouldn't recommend it. Not fun." I'm like, okay, but like we said about the K-pop Demon Hunters movie, some critics don't know how to have fun, because yeah, if you want to see like some action, definitely the Mario movie is for you. But you know, this is where their critics actually have a point.
Well,
is the
Actually,
yeah.
critics thought K-pop Demon Hunters was good. It was just some people that watched it didn't like it.
Oh,
Well, honestly, no. People that watched it liked it, but they were like just too overhyped about it. And then the people that didn't see the movie were like, automatically hating on it because of the people. Kind of like with, remember when Gacha Life was a thing and people would just hated on it because the
I've
people
never got into Gacha Life. I'm not really too sure
Me
what that
neither,
is.
no. But it was actually terrible. Like I've seen what it actually is, and I'm
Well, are
glad
they
no
like
one-
making like sexual content on there or something? What do they do?
something like that. What
Right.
it says, I like when we seen Star Fox in the movie. Yeah, Star Fox.
Star
was
Fox,
awesome.
yeah, it was cool. But yeah, now
like,
let's
I don't know. Like you say, they're 50% right.
only 50%, not 100%. They're
I
definitely
say
they are
25%.
50% wrong too.
I
So
say 25%. Like the movie was good. There were so many references. It was a lot of. It was the plot. You can't really explain much of a plot. It's a Mario movie. It's
yeah,
not
the
like-
plot, like I would say the plot is like do I want to say sublime? I don't know if sublime is the word, but it's like kind of yeah,
like
it's
too-
simple because it's Mario, but like there's like too much going on. You have like all the references, you have the Star Fox, and it kind of just like takes over the viewing experience.
Yeah, like the
Like if you want to
separation.
follow a cohesive story, watch Sonic, because that's honestly better.
No. I get what you. Now I'm kind of understanding what you're saying. You're saying it's confusing because there's like plot between Yoshi and not Toad and Peach, Mario, Luigi, and Yoshi, Bowser Jr. and Bowser. There's like
Yeah.
three whole stories.
Yeah, there's
Meanwhile, in the
like 3 or
first
4
one,
stories. Yeah,
It was just Bowser and Magic Koopa or Kamek
Versus
then
Mario
it
and
was
Luigi.
Peach, Mario, and
oh yeah, versus
Toad.
Mario.
And
Yeah,
then Luigi in the cell by himself, and it connected well, I was able to. keep
I
up
mean,
with it.
they only really like connected like sort of well towards the end when they were trying to destroy Bowser's planet.
The dragon. No,
But
it's the
oh
dragon.
yeah, the dragon sort of came out of nowhere. Yeah, there's a lot that just pops out at you like this and this and this. It's like a lot of critics. That's why a lot of critics are saying that it pops out at you, right? It's like when you jingle keys in front of your toddler, like hey, little buddy, come on, we're gonna go outside, jingle, jingle, jingle keys, right? It's kind of like
Yes.
that because
Like, I
there's
see
so
what
much
they do,
popping out.
but-
There's so much that's going on. It's like wait, what? I'm trying to follow through here. What's going on? Who are all these characters, right? So I'd say if you're the type of person who has a short attention span, then the movie's definitely for you. And you're
Well,
telling
yeah,
me that you
kids.
like the movie a lot, so that's sort of telling. No offense, but I will say that I did like it myself too. But
What would
you know,
rate it?
I don't know if I would watch it again. I kind of would rate it like maybe a 6 or 7 out of 10 because
I'm
yeah,
not doing this shit.
6 or 7 out of 10 because
Damn, dude, that's kind of low. I really, really liked it. Like, I think it was better than the first one. Maybe not by a lot.
I think the
I give
first
it
one
like
was
a-
better. That's just me.
I give it like a 9. Like, I loved it at the time watching it. I gave it a 10. But now looking what people are saying and rewatching it, it is pretty fast paced and definitely could have a bit better way of flowing with the story.
Flowing the
than
story,
anything.
yeah, that's it.
But characters were goated, references were goated.
Oh yeah, the
Visuals were
characters,
beautiful.
visuals are beautiful. Everyone likes the visuals. Everyone likes the
Beautiful.
visuals. Visuals are good. Good visuals. Good music,
But,
good visuals, and good character usage.
Yeah, Colton
But,
says we need an Odyssey movie. They could have Pauline and
Oh,
so
dude.
many other. That would be
Yes,
cool.
Odyssey.
They could like I'm trying to think who
Trying
could
to
they fit in
think.
Odyssey that's not Nintendo related because they have Star Fox from Mario Galaxy. Who could fit in in Odyssey. I mean, yeah, in Odyssey. Well, they already went to the Sand Kingdom, so I don't know. They have a lot of Odyssey references in there, so
Oh
I don't
yeah,
know how
there's.
they can do Odyssey.
I
People
don't
are
know.
saying it's gonna be Super Mario Land because
They should do
Daisy's in
Super
there.
Mario World. Oh, Super Mario Land. That's a good one. Yeah.
It should be
Well, what
Super
if it's a
Mario
Luigi's
Land.
Mansion kind of movie? Although I don't think.
Yes, Luigi's Mansion would be sick. Because I don't know if
Yes,
you saw
bro.
when Bowser Jr. showed his like wall of like uh weapons and stuff. You saw there was the poltergeist in the corner. I saw
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
It was
yeah,
there.
yeah. That's right. That's right.
Yeah. So they could definitely do a Luigi's Mansion.
But
And
that's
Daisy's
not
in
about.
it too. So
Yeah.
boom. What if Daisy gets kidnapped? Luigi has to
Oh
save her.
yeah, Luigi. Oh yes.
I'm just
That's
saying.
right. Yeah,
Just
yeah,
saying.
Yeah. Okay. But
You
yeah,
could
that
do
about
it.
wraps up my thoughts about on the movie. I thought it was
Yeah,
pretty. It was
same.
alright. It was decent. It was pretty good. You know, it wasn't
I
wasn't
loved it.
wasn't
I
the best
loved
thing in the universe, but it wasn't terrible either.
it.
Like
The
some
universe.
critics said.
I get it.
Yeah, it wasn't the best thing in the galaxy, you know. But you know, but it was a
Like
fun watch. You know, it's like if you like switch off your brain, you know, then it's a good watch. But yeah, that's about it for that. Shall we move on to our next topic?
yeah, perfect timing actually.
Oh yeah,
It's
nice.
been 11 minutes.
Oh wow.
We're gonna make these podcasts shorter, guys. Sorry, I got water. We're gonna make these podcasts a bit shorter, guys, because the 1 hour podcast they kind of drag for a bit, and then we run out of things to talk about. So we're gonna have like usually up to 3 sections where we talk about the main topic, continue a topic that we've talked about, or a topic that's just been on our minds, and then something that's going on with us.
Yes. Oh, I like that.
That's
Like,
personal, but not like too personal where we can't share. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's perfect. Yeah. All
Okay,
right.
so that's pretty much it for the movie. I loved it. Arcadia liked it, kind of, but he liked it. But it was good. I'm excited for the third one. Hopefully, it's Smash Bros or something crazy. But
I would watch a
We'll
Smash
see.
Bros movie 100%.
yeah,
I would watch that.
yeah. All right. So last time we were talking about the school stories. So
Oh yeah. We
where
left
did
off.
we leave off?
We left off when we were talking about Scarlet the Tattletale. And then I checked her IG page, and she was good looking. We didn't mention this, but she has a BF, so don't get any
Of
ideas.
course. I'm not even surprised.
Because everybody that I know of, every girl that I've ever interacted with has just has a boyfriend. You know, it's like it's like life throws you an opportunity, and when you try to grab that opportunity, it snatches it away from you. Nope, I have a boyfriend. Snatches it away just before you can grasp it. You know what I mean? You know, no, not I'm not trying to sound too metaphorical, but you know what I'm trying to
No,
say.
I get what you're saying. It's frustrating.
Like
but,
every
yeah,
single one of them, all of them. I
I
know,
always, yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
We were talking about, I believe, I don't actually remember what we were talking. We were talking about school. Oh yes.
What was it? Because I don't.
Were we gonna talk about the? I'm gonna do a facial expression. Were we gonna talk about the?
I knew it. Yo,
Was it that? Was
I
it
knew
that?
it. I think I was gonna say people
Okay.
maybe. So yeah,
We gotta be careful. Okay, let's be
I don't
careful here
remember,
because
but I
this
do
is we're
remember
talking
that
about old stuff that used to
I
happen.
don't think we
Let's
ever
be
talked
careful.
about that. I don't remember if that's what we were gonna talk about, but I do
I don't
remember
remember.
us not talking about it. If that makes sense. Like we
Yeah.
didn't talk about it. But
We
I don't
did
know
not
if we
talk
were.
about it. I remember us not
Let's
talking
do
about
it. Let's talk about it. So
it. Basically,
elementary
I was
school for
after
us,
my
there
first
was a
grade
lot of
class. I was thrown.
interesting people.
I was thrown into a
because you know, like you have like the big
picture.
circle around everything because you're the only reason why.
All
I
right.
know. Go
So
ahead.
after my first grade class ended, I was thrown. Yes, hour. Yeah, because we were in the same class. After our first grade class ended, I was thrown into a mixed ed class because I believe they sometimes what they do is they alternate students, so they'll throw some in mixed ed and some in gen ed. I was unlucky enough to be thrown in mixed ed. So you have sped plus gen, and it makes for some interesting experiences. I'm trying to be very careful with my words
laughing.
here. There was one student in particular who had a bit of a quirk. Whenever
Word.
a quirk, like something that makes you unique. Unique meaning singular.
Cork. You know what that is?
A cork,
Apollo?
like a wine bottle cork, like that.
No, Apollo. Remember he was. What is?
Oh
this?
yeah,
What's-
Apollo the parrot. What's this called? A cork. This is a cork.
This is Apollo.
So
Okay, go ahead.
there was this particular individual had a unique quirk in which every time you did something that he disliked, He would get rather upset about it, as would anyone. But the way he expressed his dissatisfaction with situations that didn't go his way was rather odd. Like,
Bro,
he
go ahead,
would-
go ahead.
I'm trying to be as nice as I can here, because I know how YouTube is, and with my future on the line here, it's kind of hard, you know. But our future on the line here, I'm trying not to say the wrong thing. This is kind of risky what we're talking about here, but there was one student who was correct. I said that already. If you did something that he didn't like, whether you were a teacher or another student, he would cry.
I'm not making the face. You just did it. That's why I was laughing.
Just made the face. Yeah, he would cry. And
I want to get a screenshot of that.
prepare to now. I will now do an impression of what that sounded like. Ready?
Go.
God. Okay. All right. No more impressions coming out of me. It's enough. I actually used to hang out with him a lot, and I never thought it was
have
funny.
a lot of stories with him where he would just, oh my god,
He was just a little let's just say
look at me.
a bit, a bit more of a flower, so to speak. But looking at you, Mrs. Liberty, man, you asshole, you called me a flower when I wasn't. But anyways.
Oh, he was 6 years old. What do you expect him
Yeah,
to be? A
exactly.
soldier?
The soldier, yeah. What? So yeah, he would just kind of cry like that a little much.
Bro, you remember one time she freaking threw my
Yeah, I think we discussed that in the previous episode. She threw your jackets and your wares, your wearing stuff. She threw your clothes outside of the classroom out of anger when you arrived late. So,
bitch, that's not your property. That's my property.
Bitch, get off of my property.
We'll get into that later.
We'll get into that later. Yeah. So, he would just kind of scream and cry a little too much, but I really wouldn't care because honestly, I just wanted someone to talk to after we were in separate classes, you and I. So, apparently, he just was too sensitive. And one day, we were in the library, and the teacher was teaching a lesson on how to borrow a book.
Because there's chat, and I want to. Before I forget the chat, I know where you are at.
We're at minute 17, so if we want to split this evenly, we got to make it quick.
I know. Okay, so I'm sorry, I forgot to read the chat because we don't really get chat that often. That's why I haven't been reading it, or we haven't been reading. In my opinion, it's annoying. Oh yeah, about the girls. And Colton said they could have Snow Kingdom with the Ice Climbers. Yeah, that would be cool. The Snow Kingdom with the Ice Climbers. Sorry, I don't mean to get off topic.
I don't know what that is. Is that a?
Okay, so in Mario Odyssey, you know the Snow Kingdom?
Oh yeah.
There's some characters called the Ice Climbers, and they could be in the Snow Kingdom.
Wait, is it those ball people? The balls?
No, they're not the Ice Climbers, but they can also be in the movie. But they're like these. Here, I'll let me look up a picture. Ice Climbers. They literally fit perfect for the movie.
But you know what I'm talking about, right? Know what I'm talking about, right? Those ball people. They're kind of like snowmen. Yeah. Like oh, those guys. Yes. I didn't know they were called Ice Climbers. Yes, 100%. Yeah.
And who else? So he said Ice Climbers, Bowser's Kingdom, like with Ike. Ike could be in Bowser's Kingdom. I don't know. I feel like not too many characters, and then Moon Kingdom with Olimar. That could work because the Pikmin were in the last one, but Olimar wasn't there. So they can have that Inkling.
Oh yeah, the Pikmin were in there. Nice.
In the Metro Kingdom, Isabel. Okay, I don't know. I feel like it's a lot of characters, but they could definitely do with the kingdoms. Yo, imagine the Luncheon Kingdom.
It better be having food in the theater because Luncheon Kingdom would make me hungry.
Like imagine Yoshi in there and just eating everything.
Yes, I would.
That would be cool. That. And then he said we all had that one Darius Kidder. Okay, that's crazy.
We do. Oh my gosh, Darius, huh? Well, wow. Yes, he was kind of interesting, and I would say, and he wasn't the only one.
About the library thing.
Oh, the library. Yes. Okay,
now we're back to
what we were talking about. Library. He was disrupting the class while the teacher was teaching, and so as a consequence, the teacher said, "All right, well." Normally, when we leave the library, you could all borrow a book, but in this case, you can't because you were disrupting the lesson. Okay, reasonable. Well, he decides to throw a tantrum, and he takes a book that he has picked up, I believe, and he like puts it on a table, and then he starts screaming like "Aye!" like that, and flapping his arms. I look so okay. I look such a flamboyant type of person doing this, but he screams and he flaps up and down and
we needed Arcanez out of context. We need that.
Oh my goodness. Well, yes, that's what he does, and he screams so loud that the rest of us, including myself, put their books down and cover their ears.
Oh yeah, because he was loud. I wasn't there, but I could already picture what had happened.
I just remember the teacher's face. She was like, she's like, she's like, hi. Like, just like, I'm so tired. I'm tired of this.
I can't believe.
You can't be trusted to do anything you're asked to. Can you? You know what I'm doing there, right?
Yeah. We do references on here. We just can't show them.
But yeah, that was one instance, and then the second instance, we were doing a picnic in school.
I was here. Yeah.
Yes, this is where you come in, Adrian. You and I were invited, and so was the rest of the school, to a picnic outside on the recess place, and we would all lay down our blankets and sit and just play board games or card games and eat snacks. And what happened is that after we finished, Adrian and I finished playing together, we decided to check out what other people were doing and see if we could find anything interesting, obviously.
Yeah, there were board games and stuff.
Yeah. So we walked around until we came across this particular individual that we've been talking about. And he had a specific blanket that had the character Thomas, that had Thomas the Tank Engine characters on it. And Adrian over here, and I was just there, and Adrian asked him, "Oh, hey, Ray, you like Thomas?" And Ray, he said, "Hey,
basically go back to earlier in the stream when Aaron did the not doing the face." Yeah, he had a fit. And I don't know, all I said was that you like Thomas?
The tongue.
I'll
the
be
tongue.
honest though.
The tongue. The tongue.
I'll be honest. I was gonna be like, I mean, actually, no, I don't remember what I was gonna do. I was so young.
Yeah, I don't know.
But like Thomas was cool though. Like,
and so he was the Thomas, whatever, right? But so he was having a screaming match, an episode, if you will. And he decided to tell everyone to tell on you. So he's like, everybody tell on it. Everybody tell on Adrian. So
you sounded like Bubbles a little bit.
Really? Oh my God! I'm gonna be the prettiest girl at the party.
Yeah, you do. What the fuck?
Yeah, I can do pretty good. I'm not telling you strong, but I can do pretty good.
That's actually good.
Anyways,
that's not bad.
Yeah, so I was. Oh my God!
You just made a face like Joe Biden.
What?
No, you just went yes.
No, because I talked like Bubbles by accident. I said yes, so instead of yeah, so. I made that mistake.
That's what happens when you do the voice.
I do the voice.
Right,
I'm a voice actor. I know all this. No, I'm kidding. I'm not a voice actor. No. So back to what we were saying. So he would kind of throw a fit, and Adrian actually got in trouble. And I would have defended you, but I didn't know what to do with the whole school ganging up on you like that. So I just sort of backed off. My bad. But But that was that. So those are like the two highlights. And from then on, we just decided to go around, rage baiting him a little because, well,
we used to play recess games.
We would play Luigi's Mansion Mansion at recess.
Yeah.
And what we would do is, how Luigi has a vacuum to suck up the ghosts into his vacuum cleaner?
We would basically go up.
So we would go up to people like this individual and pretend to suck him up in our vacuum. Boom, just like that. And then,
And there'll be a certain amount of time that you have to hold the vacuum because in Luigi's Mansion, the ghost has a certain number. When you get the number all the way down,
yes, and we've loaded it. He's loaded it with the dirt to wash it by sucking it all in. You know what I'm doing?
Yeah.
So So yeah, and he would be kind of upset at it until
But there were other kids that got pissed too. Well, he wasn't the only one.
He wasn't the only one. There were other people that were interesting. Mr. I'm not playing, and but
the guy that sounded like he was throwing up.
the guy that sounded like he could use a cough
When
drop.
when you first told me about him, I was like, I thought it was gonna be funny. But when I actually like saw it, because he was in my like second grade class, I was like, okay. I mean, this guy isn't really that weird. I mean, his
No,
voice is kind of cool.
Well, no, but he was a little snarky, and so was his friend. You walked up to him, he would tattletale on you for no reason.
Instantly.
Yeah, instantly. Or you know what he would do? He would say, "I'm
You got in
telling
my
you."
private
He would,
space.
what?
You got in my private space. I'm telling the teacher.
Yeah, or he'd be like, "I'm telling," and he would get up and just get water or use the bathroom to like scare you.
Yeah,
It's like, oh my
Rage
god.
Bait. That's OG Rage Bait.
OG
Anyway,
Rage
so
Bait.
yeah, so we play like Louise Mansion and stuff, even Bad Pigs. We would just play random games that we found either on mobile, arcade.
I will say though, whenever one of the students did try to tell on us, or me for that matter, I would always run. He's like, "Oh shoot, he's telling on me." All right. There was this big old tree by the back of the playground,
Yeah.
and I would hide there. I would tilt my body. I would go rigid so that nobody could see me, and then I would hide behind the tree for the entire recess period. That way, when the teachers asked him, "So where is this guy?" he'd be like, he's and I would just be behind the tree. Nobody can see me.
Like freaking bush camping.
Yeah. It's good. It's good.
But we would play like other games and it would be fun. But bro, they would literally give us 5 minutes of recess.
5
Like,
minutes.
I think it felt like 5
We
minutes.
need more. 5 minutes. We need 500 minutes. We need
Bro,
500
they never gave us
us
time.
time to play. We would always say that every time they would blow the whistle, we'd go, "Brrr," and then they never give us time to play. Like, oh, which is just our way of saying, "Oh, you bastards, you don't ever let us have any fun."
No, for real, bro. It was so short.
Yeah, bro.
I mean, yeah, we were kids, but I could have sworn I heard one of them said, all right, 5 minutes or some shit.
Yeah, some 5 minute. Like, how the hell could you give us 5 minutes to play when you could force our ass to work 6 hours without a break? Like,
Yeah, that's bull.
and we don't even get breaks anymore. The last recess I had was in middle school in 8th grade, and we all know what happened.
I didn't even get recess in middle
So,
school, though. I mean,
Yeah.
I consider now in high school recess because my lunch period is like basically an hour. So technically it is recess.
I mean,
But yeah.
which was
Yeah,
pretty
he-
annoying. And
he-
then I don't think there were any.
more stories like for example, you had like a book and you didn't show him the book and then he was like,
Oh yeah, I had a flip book. So one time we went to a school field trip, and I got this flip book from one of the gift shops, and he wanted to see it, and I said, "Sorry, man, you can't." Why? You just can't. So
that face.
you just can't, okay? So I flipped the book. I showed all my other friends, and it's like, "Please let me see." I said, "No," and so. And so he was like, and his mom was watching. His mom was watching the whole time. And I made sure, and he was like, and he did his tongue sticking out again.
Sounded like SpongeBob for a second.
Yeah, I kind of do it in SpongeBob voice. Again, most of the voices that I do, like, they kind of hard. See how I had to put my fingers over my nostrils, and it makes it hard to breathe. Okay.
And you could do the tongue so hard.
Oh yeah. I can do the tongue sahort. That's tongue sahort. Oh my god, my ears.
No, don't do that. But anyway, yeah, we get the point. There's a lot of weird, wacky stories with him, and he would always, for some reason, the megaphone that you would need to like call everyone back, he would just stand by there, just guard it. Like
I guess it's just a fan of megaphones. I don't know. Maybe he should
like
work in an
like
industrial
capture the flag
megaphone
or some
factory.
shit. Like if the team captures the freaking megaphone, he's cooked or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But anyway, we kind of are running a little over time, and it's fine because it doesn't have to be a 30-minute podcast. But it's just that's the goal.
Yeah.
But now we're gonna probably. Or is there anything other stories that you want to share about him or anyone else?
No, I mean there were some girls that we would play with in elementary school that we didn't really talk. Like Ariana, remember? Oh, damn it! I just said
What?
Her. Fuck! I just said her name. Okay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't
Oh,
matter.
I mean,
Shit!
you didn't say her last name.
Okay, yeah, we don't.
I don't even remember her last name.
Okay. Well, yeah. Anyways, speaking of girls, this is one girl in my English class of today that I like.
Oh.
That I like. Yeah, she has blue hair, but don't get the wrong idea. She has blue hair, and she's very talkative. I don't know. I like her. She's
Knight Rider, Hope.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna send you what I think is her on my Instagram, and you can do with that
I can't think
information
of
what
any
you
other
will.
blue-haired.
What?
Well, okay, maybe I shouldn't. Because holy shit.
No, what was it?
Yeah, this is why I don't have.
Halal? No. Oh, yeah.
Show me.
If I can just find it, that would be amazing. If I could just find it. That's not it. I swear I had found it before. Where was it? I
could try something, yeah.
No, okay. No,
Is it
no,
long way there? Or is it just like some...
I'm trying my best to find it. Normally I'm really good at finding these. And I saw it too. I saw it. Okay, I don't.
Okay, but what about her though?
I just like her. I like the way she looks, and she seems nice because she talks a lot. Like, what she stands out to me, because in my English class, she actually like is interested in the lessons. Unlike me and several other people, we're not really interested in what we're talking about. But
So you
she
like
will
nerds?
talk to her friends about what we're learning about.
You actually like nerdy girls? Actually?
No, God,
That's what-
no, not like that.
I don't know. That's why that's how it sounded. I don't know.
No.
It's okay. I'm not judging.
Let me not say I don't like them because I don't want to come across as too judgmental. But
They're just not your type. It's fine.
yeah.
You know how many features you need to have for some regular girl to like
Features.
you?
What are we talking features? What about
Like,
personality?
like being strong.
Oh,
Being smart, being tall, this, that, attractive. There's so many requirements to that.
requirements.
Not always. I mean,
Requirements.
you get
It's like a checklist. Oh, it's like a checklist. Oh, we gotta
It's like
fill
a-
out my attraction checklist.
attract
A checklist.
a checklist. I don't know.
But anyway, yeah, I just like
Um,
her because she's cute, all right, and she has like blue hair, and she looks kind of Asian, I think. I'm not really sure.
Ask her out.
But no,
Not
no,
ask her
no,
out,
no, no,
but
no, 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 I
Oh.
can't because I just can't. No, first of all, knowing my luck, and second of all, I've made it a promise to myself to not engage in any of that
All
stuff.
right. Well,
So
cool. I guess. Well,
let's just move on now.
Yeah, let's move on to topic number 3, the final topic. Some things that are going on with us. This is where we're gonna wrap things up.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't know if you guys saw. I don't know if we mentioned in our stream or video, but I just lost my Epic Games account.
Yeah, you lost your account, which is rather
I don't know
unfortunate.
how. I literally logged on one day. I was just playing. My name was just switched to some Silas GG.
Oh yeah. It was switched
And
to
then when we searched it
Silas.
up,
I tried to search it up on Fortnite Tracker, and it said that we had a lot of duo wins, but not that many solo wins. So that had to have been us. Like Silas, SILAS, GG, Silas GG, bro.
Mhm.
And what I don't know what happened. He just woke up one morning and his account was logged out.
No, I
Yeah.
got home from school. I was just playing Fortnite,
Yeah.
just chilling.
I don't know. Your account got hacked.
It's a
Now
Friday.
I
It's
have
just a
your
Friday.
account on my Nintendo Switch back there. I could try logging in on that account from there.
I don't think it's gonna work like that.
We
bro.
could try. I mean, and of course you could contact
I'm
Epic
not
Games
saying-
support, and of course
Yeah,
it's
they
enabled
said
to
they'll
work there.
email me with some or whatever. But
I mean, I don't know. I
Anyway,
don't know if we did everything we could, but all I could say
it's
is,
some random hacker. But then when we searched up with that username online,
oh yes,
bro,
When
we
we
got some
searched-
terrible results. We didn't open no links, but bro, the first
We got some very suspicious links. Let's just say we got some black and orange links.
it's a,
Yeah.
let's just say that.
Yeah, we got some very I don't know
I don't know
why
how.
they what?
Yeah, how does Silas GG, bro, relate to that?
I think it was like Silas Brooks or Silas Green Brooks or some star. I think is probably one.
Star.
But anyway,
It's
yeah,
weird,
you lost your account, and I will try and help you get it back.
I
I'm
still
not really.
got my other one. That's why I'm not that mad about
You
it.
still
but
have the
it's
other one, but
kinda
yeah, but the one that you lost has all your skins, and you know,
Mhm.
I don't want that to kill your motivation to play the game, and then we just play it less. I mean, I know it's not.
going to kill my motivation, but I'm definitely not going to be spending money on it.
Yeah, you're not gonna be spending. I mean, I don't really spend any of my V-Bucks, to be honest. Like, if I have some left over just sitting there, if you want the battle pass or just something, just let me know, and I guess I'll send it over.
Really?
Yeah, but don't spam ask me gifts. Don't be like, can I get this? Can I get this? Can I get this? how like in some relationships, girls always ask like, I can't get it. No, please don't do that.
Or I'm not wooded. Well, let's leave wooded alone, bro. I swear, we tormented him with like advice of just not.
Yeah, we torment him with advice. That's right.
But anyway. Oh no, besides that, no. But
it's just unfortunate that you lost your account. I will try and help you get it back if you're up for it. You gotta, actually let me help you.
I mean, the battle pass does sound kind of fire.
Jules, look at Jules in the battle pass. She's a good-looking skin. Although I don't really like
Bugs Bunny, Ice King, Foundation.
Yeah, we have a lot of good-looking skins in that battle pass. So I mean, and Fortnite always releases their fair share of eye-catching skins. So I mean, they're obviously gonna be some good stuff, obviously. But that's about it for that. And
then you wanted to talk about your.
I wanted to talk about my next PPG episode. Yes, everybody wants to know. Hey, Arcadia, Aaron, when are you making your next PPG episode? And I said, yes, I know. I've been busy with SAT. SAT
that's
bullshit.
Over now.
Fuck you, SAT, and fuck you, College Board.
I actually got to take the SAT this week. I haven't studied for it because I don't really.
But yeah, no.
I don't think anyone does. Well, not anyone, but
you could advertise that. Me saying that, I really don't care. I hate the college application process with a passion, bro. I hate it. Anyways, so I've been extra busy of late, but recently I can keep uploading. And I'm going to discuss my plot. So my future plot is the first episode was sort of introducing me. Second episode was me fighting. Third episode basically. What?
Second episode was goated.
I'm glad you like the second episode. You know what? Why don't we just add the second Powerpuff Girls episode in the description of this podcast?
Sure. Well, actually, I'll just put the link right here in the chat.
But I actually made. So my next episode's gonna be. So the city of Townsville is nice and peaceful because Arcadia nuked the island where the monsters were coming from. Okay, very nice. And the Powerpuff Girls are happy. Oh, but wait, look. Now that the monsters are gone, the villains like Mojo and Fuzzy Lumpkins can distract everybody. The hotline rings. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, the mayor says, oh, you gotta help us. The Mojo is attacking the city. He's robbing banks. So Mojo goes in and the Powerpuff Girls are fighting. And it's a brawl. It's like, and then Blossom's like, Bubbles, can you help us? We need your help because Mojo's using some super crazy thingy, robot, whatever. And so Bubbles like, okay, coming. But she's too busy handling her purple Octi, right? She likes her little Octi, right? You know what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Bubbles is so distracted.
Also, here's the episode. I put the link.
Okay, thanks. Bubbles is so distracted by Octi that she gets away. Okay, she gets away. Mojo gets away, and they're like, and Blossom and Blossom and Buttercup are saying, "Hey, Bubbles, why did you not help us? You're too busy worried about that stupid doll." And Mojo was like, And Bubbles says, "Oh, I just love him. He brings me so much joy. I don't know how I would do anything without him." And then Mojo gets an idea.
Women were like that.
What?
You get it?
What?
I love him. I don't know what I would do without him. Like, I wish women were like that, but
this is a 5-year-old child we're talking about.
I know,
Adrian.
But, okay, well, wait.
So
no, that's not. Oh my God, that's not what I meant. I meant like. Nowadays, women are like, "Oh, men suck. We don't need them." Like,
yeah, you know what I say to those women.
You get what I mean, right?
Okay, yeah. You know what I'm not even.
Never mind. No. Okay. Point is, Bubbles, Octi gets taken away.
They take
he
the
goes hardcore.
And no.
Crazy.
We have to get to the point where she actually loses the stuffed octopus. Because
let's not spoil it though. I mean, don't you go on and like save it?
Okay, yeah. So she loses her stuffed octopus. No, I won't spoil too much. She loses the octopus. She cries, but then goes hardcore.
Hardcore.
Yes, hardcore. You're finally gonna be able to see that. Oh yeah. So she so Fuzzy Lumpkins attacks the city. I think that because we need the diversion that brings me in. Because if you're like, oh well. it's just Mojo stealing Aki. They're the Powerpuff Girls. They can just go get it back, easy peasy, right? Easy peasy, booty squeezy, as I said in our latest video. But they need some type of diversion that's gonna pull them away from the situation that forces me, Arcadia, to help Bubbles get her Aki back. We don't know what that situation is gonna be. I think it's gonna be Fuzzy Lumpkins attacking the.
Because he could be a distraction.
I just, it's not like I'm in the middle of something here, but okay. So yeah, Fuzzy Lumpkins, he distracts the girls, I guess. So they all gotta fight him, and then I guess Bubbles has me. Oh yeah. I have to use one of my fighter jets, and okay. That's all I'm gonna say. I use my fighter jet to destroy my fighter jet to stop Mojo to get Aki back.
Another fighter jet.
I use another fighter jet to destroy my fighter jet. But that's all I'm gonna say.
We just gave you guys the whole plot.
We basically gave you guys the plot, yes. But now I have to actually write the script, build up the AI credits on that voice machine thingy, and that's about it. So just stay tuned for that. You're gonna like it, Adrian, because in my original Powerpuff series, you found You found a lot of enjoyment of me making Bubbles cry. So, there will be more of that for you to see.
The old episodes when you were younger.
Oh yeah, because when I was a young boy, I was like, wow. I don't know. I can't really do my young voice. I was like, let's going to go get the thing. I have to set it up. Okay. I'm gonna set it up. Like that's like a and then one time, remember the Bubbles earring? The earring.
Oh my god!
Remember that the earring? Yeah, it was a huge.
That was so loud.
I wonder, what would my let me not say idol, but what would my inspiration say if she saw this? Would she be interested? Or would she just be like,
it's the new stuff, yeah,
that's what I mean, the new stuff. Would she be interested, or would she be like, it's just another kid playing with his toys? Because she's not the type of celebrity to be dismissive. So,
I don't know.
But that about wraps it up for our announcements about us, what's going on. I really hope you get your account back, and hopefully I can get that episode out sooner rather than later. And that's basically it.
Up here. I mean, we talked about the Mario Galaxy movie. I loved it. You liked it.
Yeah.
We talked about our school stories about that
special individual.
Basically horse, because the horse sticks his tongue out and makes that noise. Well, I don't know.
And we also talked about a girl that I like in my English class. That was a bonus thing that I didn't expect. What?
Yeah, I'm saying you should talk to her, but
okay, I can't because she sits all the way over here, and I'm all the way over here. I can't talk to her.
Remember when you had to talk to your teacher about moving your seat?
Yeah, but my teacher doesn't. But my English teacher doesn't move seats.
That was last.
And whenever we do group work, I work with the same person over and over again. So.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
Well, he's okay to work with,
Okay, and then we talked about the PPG stuff. That's for your series, and then my account, which will hopefully get back. Anyway,
And we hope you enjoyed this 43-minute podcast. It's been Arcanez.
Yeah, this one's shorter. I mean, we'll try and keep it like these. And Arcanez, and that was for Cut This Part Out number 11. Finally back on podcast. We'll try and get one out hopefully next week.
Yeah.
And we'll get back on a routine. So
That's
see you guys.
See ya. Peace.
Peace.